We live in a time where memory is no longer personal, it's product. Nostalgia, once tied to real lived experience, has been extracted and distilled into a marketing tool. Designers don't seek authenticity anymore. They seek resonance through illusion. The grain of old photographs, the static of CRT monitors, the texture of vinyl records. These are not just stylistic choices, but psychological triggers. They bypass logic and speak directly to longing. This is why we feel warm when staring at a pixel. The past isn't being resurrected. It's being reassembled into something familiar, but new enough to sell. Jameson called this the nostalgia mode, where time collapses, and every decade is a costume we can rent by design. It's not that we miss specific moments of our own youth. Often those were dull or painful. We miss what we imagine they felt like in theory. And so, brands give us stylized versions of lives. We never lived our eternal 80s, eternal 70s, eternal warm. Times when nothing was digital and everything had analog cracks. This isn't just about design. It's a response to an eroded future. The slow cancellation of what might be in exchange for comfort. We're handed curated pasts because real. Time creation is too uncertain, too destabilizing. The grainy filter isn't just style, it's a psychological buffer against modernity's cold edges. And so nostalgia becomes a feature built into our screens, our interfaces, even the way we think about ourselves in relation to time, not as people moving.
The year 1958 marked a pivotal shift in American identity. Post-Sputnik urgency reshaped education, Cold War tensions fueled consumer conformity, and the civil rights movement began.
Consider this: our digital tools don't just mimic analog flaws, they insist on them. Instagram filters add grain, audio apps simulate vinyl crackle, and video games adopt pixel art for UIs. Why? Because we crave the warmth of imperfection in a world that wants us to think everything is perfect. These are not accidental choices, but calculated gestures toward something deeper, memory as interface. We don't just remember. We design our memories to feel familiar. The fake past isn't just a design trend, it's a psychological interface. When we tap on our screens, we're not just interacting with data, we're reaching for an emotional architecture that feels like home. But what does it mean to design for memory if the memory is artificial? It means selling not things, but feelings. Specifically, the feeling of having been somewhere before. Nostalgia becomes a user experience optimized by AI and monetized by corporations.
We have a new human being, and that's Chris Potter of Memetics Corporation, a new synthesizer, the Yamaha DX100, and a new computer, the Commodore Amiga.
Nostalgia isn't just a feeling, it's become a form of anti-capitalist rebellion that still makes money. Brands market retro aesthetics as countercultural, positioning themselves against the soulless march of progress. But this resistance is empty, like a protest sign made out of cardboard and corporate branding. It gives us something to feel about without actually changing anything. The contradiction isn't in the sentiment, it's in the strategy. Barther's idea of punctums, the detail that pricks the viewer, making an image memorable, has been opted into algorithmic bait. Brands inject jarring throwbacks into otherwise sterile designs to trigger emotional responses. These are not just aesthetic choices. They're calculated interruptions in our digital scrolls, designed to make us pause and feel. Sentiment becomes data, and feeling is tracked.
Modern packaging does more than wrap and hold and conceal. Stunning in color, ingenious in design.
Imagine a future where your AI not only plays your favorite childhood song, but remembers why it matters to you. We are building machines that can simulate entire lifetimes, curated moments, algorithmic memories, deepfake grandmothers, whispering bedtime stories they never actually lived through. We may soon no longer need to carry our own histories. AI will construct them for us. Family albums generated in real time. Childhood homes that never existed, but feel like home. If you can program a memory into a machine, what happens when the machine remembers better than we do? Authenticity dissolves under algorithmic precision. When every memory can be fabricated, nostalgia becomes less about what was real than what feels meaningful. The arms race of emotional design won't end in a return to the past. It will create a world where we no longer need one. We outsource our childhoods and our grief to machines that don't forget, because they were never asked to feel.